Good morning. This is Coach Jackson, the athletic director at Madison High School, and I wanted to take all of you students through our process for getting cleared in athletics as we move forward in our 2021 school year. There is an athletic clearance process that everybody must follow. You can see the link below at www.athletic.clearance.com. When you go to this link, you will have the choices to select the state. Obviously, you select California, you search our school, and you begin the process online. All of our documentation is done online in regards to health and safety protocols, waivers, etc. The one form that you must download off of this website is the actual physical form that you will take to your doctor. So you download that physical form off of the athletic.clearance.com website. Once you are completed with all of the online registration and paperwork and you get your physical, you will turn in a hard copy of the physical that is signed and stamped by the doctor, a signed confirmation page that you will print off of the athletic clearance website. You will sign and your parents will sign, and there is also a transportation page that you will print out and turn in to me. Our physicals must be completed after June 7th, 2020. So every year I get questions, well, I got my physical in March and it's my doctor says it's good for a year. For our district, for our city school district, we have to have our physicals done June 7th or later in order to be valid for the 2020-21 school year. So that means if you got your physical in March, you would have to go back to the doctor, have them sign it with the June 7th date, or go and get a second physical at a different or at the same doctor in order to participate in athletics. The district physical, once again, is downloaded from this website, our athletic clearance website, and it must be completed by a licensed physician as identified on the physical form. So a DO and an MD are always good. A nurse practitioner, chiropractor, those are not going to be approved by our district. So you want to make sure that you are getting your physical from the proper medical personnel. Once again, athletic eligibility is a priority. Everybody can see how quickly our grades have already come out. Our first progress report has been turned in with the format that we are in with school this year. You must pass a minimum of 2 classes. You must have a 2.0 minimum in scholarship and citizenship in order to remain eligible. So you have to make sure that you are getting good grades and good citizenship in order to participate in extracurricular activities. You also must stay off the loss of privilege list in order to participate. Typically, you would get on this list by being absent, by being disrespectful, by not following rules, etc. Hopefully, with the situation that we're in, especially with distance learning, you are doing what you're supposed to do. You're logging on, you're being respectful, you're following all of the online expectations, and nobody will get lose any privileges. Another fact that we need to kind of be aware of is our traditionally we have 3 seasons: a fall season, a winter season, and a spring season. This year that has been condensed into 2 seasons, so we'll refer to them as season 1 and season 2. Season 1 starts December 12th, which is you can see the sports that are involved with that. You have badminton. Coach Kim is our badminton coach. Boys and girls soccer, field hockey, football, and then boys and girls volleyball. Boys volleyball has been moved to this season, and so has badminton. Traditionally, those two sports have been in the spring. So our tentative start date is December 12th, which is coming up relatively quickly. Our spring sports are the sports that you see on this page: baseball, softball, boys and girls basketball, tennis, golf, track and field, soccer, and wrestling. So in this season, there have been many changes. Basketball, soccer, and wrestling are traditionally in the winter, are now in the spring. And these seasons start late February, early March. Also, you can see that tennis for the girls has been moved from the fall season to the spring season. So there is definitely some changes this year with athletics, and it's important to be aware of it. But before you can take the field, the court, the pitch, um, etc., you need to make sure you have your physical turned in and that you are cleared athletically by me. If you have any questions for me, once again, my name is Coach Jackson. Um, you can email me at rjackson2 at sandy.net, or you can text or call my Google phone number, and I will be happy to answer any questions that I can. If you have sport specific questions, I suggest that you get a hold of the coach of that specific sport. Once again, we are in an atypical situation, Warhawks. We need to make the best of it. So I hope everybody is taking care of their academics. Make sure that you're doing all the things that you need to do in order to be successful. Have a great rest of the year, and I look forward to meeting all of you soon. Go Warhawks.